the sunset, bills on my mindset, I can't deny it, getting higher, higher than my income.
I have great admiration sa mga daycare workers dahil inaalagaan nyo at tinuturuan ninyo ang mga anak na, mga bata na hindi nyo. So I admire and appreciate the dedication and the heart that you put into your work in teaching our children. Sometimes we lose a lot of our personal time because we give it to teaching our children.
But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. I know it's hard.
Alam po niyo, masaya po ako na sabi nga po, last week, 5 araw po yung ginugol ng ating pong pamahalaang panlalawigan para makaharap yung lahat ng ating mga teachers ng ating pong lalawigan. At syempre, sabi nga po, hindi naman malilimutan ng pamahalaang panlalawigan yung programa, if not naman, sabi nga yung designated day para sa mga kasama nating mga daycare workers ng buong lalawigan ng Quezon. Alam po namin yung sacrifice na ginagawa po ninyo para maalagaan yung, sabi nga natin, yung susunod na henerasyon ng ating lalawigan.
And that's why I really appreciate yung mga ginagawa ng ating mga daycare workers. Which is why, if you look at a lot of our programs, we have a lot of programs focused on daycare workers, daycare centers. And in the last 9 years, we have been able to build almost 40 daycare centers. And there is one daycare center that I want to show you today. And this is the Unisan Daycare Center, which will serve as the model daycare center for the entire province. Itong lote na to, 600 square meters. Yung classroom is 200 square meters. There's a playground. Everything is according to the ECCD and international standards. And patterned namin to after a Montessori school. Sa daycare na ito, meron yung kitchen para sa mga gulang. And we have 3 daycare workers assigned to this daycare center. Bakit 3? Kasi gusto ko na mas mataas ang quality of education that we give our children. At alam ko, mahirap maging isang daycare worker for 40 children. Kaya ginawa po namin na dapat 3 daycare worker ang naka-assign dito at hindi lang anyone who can teach. Ang requirement po dito namin sa daycare na ito ay dapat college graduate with a background of education.
My mother was a sunshine soldier.
Ang susunod na gagawin ito ng Alona Party List ay sa bayan ng Chaong, sa Barangay Bulakin. So we will be building there the next super daycare center, which will be the second best daycare center sa ating province. So we've also given out in the last years chairs and tables. I don't know kung may picture dyan. Chairs and tables at various daycare centers. We have given out almost 200 tables and 1,500 chairs to 60 daycare centers around the province. We have also given out TV and DVD sets to almost 400 daycare centers in the entire province. Gusto namin ang mga daycare children ay ready to enter big school. And we can only do this pag synchronize ang ating programa at ituturo natin from daycare hanggang sa when they enter big school. So isa po yan sa mga programa po ng Alona Party List na kahit na hindi na governor si Governor JJ, ako naman ang papatuloy ng mga programa po sa daycare workers, our daycare center, for our daycare children. Speech to all of you as the head of the daycare program natin probinsya. And I want to thank everyone who I've worked with in the last 9 years. All our daycare workers, thank you for all that you do for the children of Quezon Province. And now that I have my own children and then my kids go to preschool, I appreciate really all the hard work that you put in, that you devote for our kids in Quezon. To our social workers, our MSWOs, maraming salamat sa 6 na taon working together. Tita Sonia and our provincial officers, social welfare officers, ay maraming salamat sa inyo. It has been my greatest honor to serve all of you as a chair of the Daycare program for province. It has been my greatest honor to serve all of you as First Lady ng Quezon Province. Mabuhay ang lalawigan ng Quezon, mabuhay ang ating mga daycare workers.